turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bo, 6'5". Riddick Big Daddy Bo. All exempt.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Punch, counter punch. He parries that right jab away. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Looking to land the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Bo in that last round. Well, he is in.
Have you got complacent?
Here we go for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. They blocked the left there. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Wait, what? What? I'm gonna have to go look back. I don't even know what the record was beforehand. Pay attention now. That's crazy. $81 and $21. A lot of fights.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Gypsy.
This bout,
Expectation. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counterpunch. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing. if you haven't got your wits about you.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The jab not finding its target. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
What is this? Oh, let me see something. 127, I have 113. Let me see something. Try again. Thought I was gonna win that match. Heavyweight division looking kind of shady. Roy Jones after 5. Look like he took him down.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 91 kilos. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida.
You can tell both of these fighters are we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Ooh, a stiff jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They block the left there. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Put your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Get in the end and what you do. Good work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He misses with that straight left. Blocks the left uppercut. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell sometimes it...
Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two were made for each other. Blocks that left hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good man, good man.
Round for me, kid. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him
To the pair. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They blocked the left there. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They blocked the left there. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He blocks the right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bob.
Get your focus back at that jab.
Time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice defense on that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. So much firepower here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because...
On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Perfect counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ! And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Roy. What are you doing? And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch could end this fight for either of these. And Big Daddy goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the... Whoa!
Impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
I can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry.
In the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him
the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
They block that jab. Catch and shoot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Even I've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's the perfect stuff.
And he misses with the left uppercut.
Oh my gosh, gosh. Let's go. Oh, no. Wait.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. 10 on one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. A little bit of controversy. It's a majority decision win.
I didn't think it was going to be that close. I really didn't. I thought this was a one-sided fight.
Oh my God, man, this nigga.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
Vary your attacks.
Roll right hand.
Guessing where he's coming from.
What you doing? You switched off completely. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Don't grade round. Grade round number.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head in the game. Take a knee, take a knee, take the count. Take the count.
And time.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you let him back.
Let's fight.
Great work, great work. He's going so nicely. He's all going to plan.
now. You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Get out there.
Let's do it.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on. What are you doing? You're making it focus. Do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking? You were
Then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your...
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
That kid, that jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss.
Let's go.
Hey, you want? Hey, Jazz, you got the drinks, you got some rest.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win the...
Do your business.
Switch southpaw. You've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the...